Oh, damn it. Think we're alive. Hello, everybody. I forgot to put up the freaking starting screen. Welcome on out to Tales of Xillia 2. Did try to go out and maybe try to do like some side quest stuff to pick up some money so we could just jump into the next part, but no. I gotta do an Ivor boss fight before we can do that. I did, however, run into the cat lady and unlock this. I mean, it's... I'm not the biggest fan of this thing. Basically, you run around, you find cats in towns and dungeons and fields. Then you can send your cats out to go and get items from them. They're generally just like common items, like you can see carrot, tuna, like food, baking items, and then they have like a final, how do I put it, like a regional specialty, I guess? Like the Ex Machina whiskey there. And the final one there is like the super rare item that's usually like the cat weapons and weapons. Some other cat related thing, but yeah, that's basically it. So you release them, and as you can see, it takes real time for them to finish. Yeah. I found a cat here. Oh, that's what... What? That's what he wanted? I thought it was one of the boss fights we have against him to get one of the new weapon styles. At least it's a weapon upgrade. He forgot about what we were doing here, I guess. There we go. Yep. Lead monsters have shown up. These are usually, like, really good for getting the money you need for one of these. That's... the... yeah. Why these ones are red? These are all reference to other Tales characters with cats. An omelet, apparently. Okay. Oh, wait, right. You only have 5. I forgot. It'll be a while till we actually have to swap Jude out of the party. New armor is actually better than what we got. Already have one. I miss the old shop system. There I could just upgrade what I liked, and the food one isn't actually all that difficult to get to a decent point and just stop. Yes, on the other hand, God, how much more of a pain in the ass would it be to, like, be handling these side quest stuff for, like, trying to get the money together for a payment? But you're also having to give up said items, too, to the shops in order to level up the shops for, help, more side quest stuff. There are places to see what... we can see which cats we found. There isn't a way to, like... how, like... can't open up the world map. I guess I don't have it yet? As I recall, it's like the irony that, yeah, the guy that was supposed to start working here in the shop totally, like, ditched on us or something like that. Then Luger gets all sad because it would have been... That's there. Let's see. Go. A lot of them you actually just get from doing the cat dispatch. Oh. This high road. Cats around here somewhere. Hi, that's the elite monster target. Kick its ass! Oh god, do I even remember Luger's moveset? I'm under half health. Got your back. Not yet. Not yet. He's healing himself. Shoot. Slow range. It's kind of weird that it uses that move for it. I mean, this one to go into the move when... Do I have it equipped still? And I do not. Oh, that one has a combo. I think it's this move. Yeah, it starts out with that move, but that's not actually the one in the thing. God damn it.
Let's show 'em. All right, shoot.
There's just this.
Armor crusher. Armor crusher. Still got it. Not yet. Dragon shot.
Yep. Well, come on, guys. It wasn't that bad, was it?
Really bad. We gotta stop and patch him up.
There, fine. I heard that. Gonna be a little pain in the ass until I take care of you to find this
If I
cat.
must. Armor crusher. We got this. Strike them.
Let's be sure to keep this up.
Be allowed to. So it's gotta be close by, right? Eee. Oh, dang it. Bonded. Did respawn.
I got your back. Got it. We got this. Shoot. Slow range.
All too easy.
Hmm.
Let's keep it up.
But the other one
I hope
is potatoes. Oh, wait. Okay. Sure, you were a little farther away than advertised by the earlier meowing. Any arts? Not. Apparently that's the only cat for this area. Huh. Couple in the 500 range, but not as many as you would expect. Mind up. Just one of those skills that's nice to just toss on. Passively get benefits from it throughout the entire game. I swear certain things actually increase the odds of, like, you getting the bonus.
Wow, look at all the different shops. Huh.
Oh.
Everyone's yelling about how cheap their stuff is. How much lower are the prices here?
Okay. Hold up. I don't think this is actually like a choice.
Just a little lower.
Only a little? Why?
Well, I'm sure they try to make them as cheap as possible, but, you know, there are larger issues.
I know how to make things cheaper. You gotta cut the prices yourself.
You mean by haggling with them? I've seen people do it, but I've never tried it myself.
Is that what they call it? You shouldn't be afraid to try it. It's really easy. You just take the corner of the price tag and rip. Huh?
Elle, you can't just tear a digit off the price tag. That's not haggling at all.
Where did I go wrong in teaching you, daughter? Okay, we found some onions here. Side. Some side quests reward cats. I guess given the whole kitty dispatch mechanic, it's not that surprising, but still. There's Luke. Knew they're gonna ask us for a payment. Yep.
We have your wallet surrounded.
Yeah.
Give up the gold and nobody gets hurt. You've been dropping such regular BMs lately. Oh, a BM is just biz talk for bank monies. Keep up the payment pace.
For reals, yo.
Wow, wow. Looks like I can lift another one of those pesky travel restrictions. But only one. So, Marksburg or Heliobor? What's it gonna be?
Let's go with Marksburg.
Roger that. Marksburg. The slender thread that ties Olympias to Riza Maxia.
It is one of the few new locations in this game.
You gotta tell me what it's like. Send me a postcard or something, will ya? By the way, just a teensy bit more, and I might be able to lift the other restriction too. Toodles!
Can we do both at once?
So someone's looking for Julius? I wonder who.
Your clothes sure smell nice. What's that smell from?
Do they? I don't do anything special. It's probably just the fabric softener.
Oh, that's how to get one of the thingies for the freaking level up system.
Hello, hello. You rang.
One. And fast travel. Huh. The Toblin High Road quest. That one's supposed to be one of the actual like side quests. Goes to the rando, get 10 bear asses ones. Stoke hidden target level restore and TP combo support. That.
Back up, Ludes. It won't
Hey.
always be a slog.
Do we?
Grab hold of your fate, Luke.
Oh, nope. We have to actually finish the chapter. We can't do both at once. It also be noted, you're not really expected to clear out the debt. That's like a late post-game thing to do. I think most people get to around 10 mil, I want to say, when they beat the game. Probably. Feels right. Second Arts 2, exchange. Can't even exchange yet. We're already getting the skills for it. Guess that's all of our 500-ish one. Yeah. You need to have that art. I also don't have those guns. Good one to get. Huh. That's nice. Torblin. Probably try to find a cat in this region. Or who we're supposed to be hunting.
Perfect.
Let's beat him. We can do our best.
We can do this. Here.
That one just does not work out well.
I won't lose. Do a conquest. Nothing can stop us.
Yeah.
You've gotten
I'm getting strong.
I think about it. I think there are actually some of the like elite monster hunt things you do. Like I think some of them are actually worth like 1,000,000 in the late game. They are kind of tough, but it's also Tales of Xillia, and all of our dudes do really amazing stuff with link combo. So difficulty may vary.
nice one.
And you can also use these items to speed up how fast the cats return.
I hope
And
you
the
find
more
something
cats you have, I don't think it speeds it up. It just like increases odds of getting the rare stuff. Yeah. Why not? Balloon. Oh, it's in the third area.
Let's break them down. With my fists and your blades.
Yes.
Reason not to pick stuff on our way. Probably tell us a bunch of items at the job board. Extra cash that way.
Hey, you did it! I guess you're not too bad.
Wonder why they gave Jude in. Well, like, is what I say Luger? Basically, Jude and Luger have a bunch of link combos that are shared with Mila. I guess they possibly could have done that since Mila doesn't actually join up again till way, way, way later. Oh, I need art not learned in art. Recognize your edge. Dense art, stamina, long barrel, spirit, and counter chance. Gen 2's next. We have a whole lot of like the tier 2 stat boosters coming up. Remember, how like close do you gotta be for the game to actually give you a preview of your next art in an element? think I mentioned it before, but you'll get up to like the tens of thousands of elemental ore. Oh, maybe not exactly. Yep. Whatever the energy thing is for the frickin' skills. Elemental ore is the stuff we feed in to feed that, but whatever. Anyway, you need those many points to actually get to learn skills. Oh. I was about to say, cat should be around here somewhere, and, well, speak of the devil. Of the devil. Of the devil. Here he ain't it. Hit it 3. I forgot to mention with the cat, whoops, too far. The cat dispatch, there's a weird daily bonus system. I don't know why. Yeah, like Sunday, 3 times more items obtained. Saturday, cut all return time by 20%. Monday, I'm not sure if that means like you're more likely to get the rarer items, maybe. I'm not sure, but yeah. Some weird ass daily login bullshit. You know, this is roughly around the time when, like, mobile games were really starting to take off, etc. But not to this extent. This came out about 2012? 2015? No way. No, that's before the real big gacha games were really becoming huge. Like, FGO is like, I want to say 8 years old now. That's the one I always hear as being the granddaddy one. I think it came out 2 years before we actually got it. 10 years ago, so 2015. Huh.
Falling thunder! Dude! I won't lose!
Found hardly anything here, didn't I?
I'll help! Falling thunder! Disintegrate! Here! Shoot! Swallow rage!
right on point.
Yeah.
Let's keep it up.
Oh, missed one. There he is. The job board hadn't actually, like, faded in yet. Oh, wait. I think that it might actually be a cat thing. Guess we probably won't actually finish that anytime soon. Guess we're gonna have to call back the cats and then have them do a thing. Plot stuff, and then we can talk about letting you buy. Eh.
I hope you find something good.
Cat is not amused about being sit out. Here's fine. Kitty. Down here. There we go.
There's some crazy lady here.
Guess that from that reaction, this is Leia's joining chapter. Like, I need to grab something to drink real quick, so I'll be. I am back.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty. Nothing to see here. Move along.
What the heck are you doing, Leia?
Jude? Were you talking to that kitty? Not exactly. I need to catch it for a special assignment.
I thought you were a newspaper reporter, Leia. What gives?
I told you it's a special assignment.
This looks like a job for Rolo.
Oh, saying I'll catch the cat for you was the right option there. Whoops.
Look who made a new kitty friend. Now I gotcha, Julius. Julius? Uh-huh. That's his name. Julius Constantine III.
That's Julius?
Uh-huh. The third one, apparently. I've been asking all over about this cat.
So, the person
Yeah, that's
asking a
last
lot of
time
questions about
Reinbach
Julius
III.
is Leia.
Anyhow, thanks, guys. This cat belongs to our biggest advertiser.
Where are my manners? This is Luger Kresnik.
My name's Elle, and this here is Rolo. I'm Leia Rolando. It's a pleasure to meet all of you. So, Leia, are you a cat catcher? Huh? No way! I'm a newspaper reporter. Think of me as a truth catcher. It's an honorable job.
Speaking of, have you heard anything about the train hijacking?
That right there's the story of the decade. Last I heard, they put out a warrant for that spurious bigwig, Julius Kresnik, I think? Wait a minute. Julius Kresnik? Did you step into trouble again?
But Luger is...
I know. He's a friend of yours. Come on!
Huh?
Duval. I have an informant there. She's super duper in the know, so I'll introduce you guys. All right, now we're getting somewhere.
Huh.
Huh? Where'd Mr. Kitty Cat go?
Jersey,
Oh,
we're getting
no.
that
He got
information
away.
now.
After all that work.
Pretty sure most players would have figured that out already. Just from the fact that, like, when you make a certain choice, hey, wait, there's that character's face popping up. That could have happened a couple times with Jude by this point. Another cat around here. Accessory shop. No? Yep. Wait, Leia hasn't actually joined up yet? The heck?
So you got sick of being a pampered pet and decided to explore the great outdoors. Sure. I feel you, kitty. Take it from me, though. This world is nothing but one big litter box.
Ivor?
He's talking to what's-his-name the third. Quick, grab that cat for me.
Huh?
And there it goes.
There, first new weapon
See
type.
that? Even the deadliest creatures run in fear of my mighty weapon. Don't
Not
be
how you wield a
afraid of that.
hammer.
Thanks.
I bet you don't even know which end is up on that thing.
Yeah, but keep having to fight Ivar as, like, the tutorials for new weapon
All
styles.
right, take up your sledgehammer.
Have an incredible long reach and are highly effective when surrounded. They can also break an enemy's guard or iron
You
stance.
better nail this.
Not really
because
remember,
it's
like...
hammering time.
This guy's
Psychic
weird.
restorations. Power swing. Not today. Power swing. Hey, crushing blow.
I got 5 moves. Guess that's our layup move. You can see just how much I've used the hammer techniques.
Too clear.
I don't think Luger will actually like swap them in like naturally.
My head. Hey, ease up. Hey, crushing ball.
No, you can't do crushing breath. They always need air, apparently. I remember there being one of these fights against Ivar that's a giant pain in the ass. I think it's the gut one.
Well played.
You're so beefy, Luger. I could sure go for some beef right now. You've gotten stronger.
Oh, there's all of his other moves.
So, you do know which end is which. But I'm warning you. Don't go swinging that thing around town. Some people have no consideration, I swear.
So,
What are you gonna do about the cat?
oh come on, we have more important things to worry about, don't we? Now, off to Duval. We've really developed a knack for these jobs. Maybe we're more cut out for this stuff than we think. So how about that linked art we dig back there, huh? It's like our
Time
hearts
for all
were
of her
beating in
dialogue.
perfect harmony. Whoa, that's kind of beautiful when you think about it. Great work out there. Today was another tough one, huh? You know, there's nothing I love more than a hard worker. So here, I got this for you. It sure is a relief to have you around at times like this. This would be a lot harder without your support. So here, it's my way of saying thanks for, you know... Oh, just take it already. When you're around, I have to admit, it puts me so at ease I could just doze right off. But I gotta stay up late working on my article. Luger! Bam! Got you something! It's a surprise gift!
Every character's
Were
gonna
you
do this.
surprised? We've been through an awful lot lately, and I don't know that I could still smile like this if it weren't for you. Oh man, that sounded pretty heavy. Let me dial it down a notch and just say thanks a bunch.
Skilled digger. Probably for this. Hey, second arts 2 put down there, the heck? Alright. I think this one is actually like a beast. Oh god, that's right. You have to actually remember which like weapon style actually coincides with like with whoever you're paired with. Slender and Power Swing pair up with Leia, and that's it.
I heard back from my informant. She said she's waiting. I figured you were a no-show. Sorry I'm late.
So, this is your informant?
Yep, Jude, meet Jolene. Call me whatever you want, cutie. Anyway, you know why we're here.
The train hijacking, right? Maybe I know something, maybe I don't.
I'm guessing it depends on whether we have money or info to trade, right?
Hey,
So that's the real story.
It's true, I saw it all too.
Good stuff. Guess it's my turn to share. Word on the street is Brat's been funneling a certain something to Exodus.
Right.
That's the name of the government around these parts, right, Jolene?
Supposedly.
meaning...
No dice. I like living.
What are they sending? Weapons?
Nope. Guess again. Spirit fossils and boosters.
Say what now?
That's right, kids. The next-gen stuff that's supposed to replace current Spyrex technology. Whoa, stop the press. This guy looks familiar.
I suppose he does. This is Jude Mathis, the Spyrite researcher.
Mom always wanted me to meet a doctor. You make me feel all chatty.
Wow, Jude, you're like a celebrity.
Rumor has it there's a demon prowling the alleyways of Duval. He looks just like a regular guy on the outside, but I hear he's hiding some monstrous power. He uses it to stalk his prey.
The glasses guy.
Word is, even some of Brat's heavies have fallen victim. I just wrote it off as an urban legend, but maybe it's connected to the train hijacking after all.
So how did you meet this informant person?
Well, you know what they say. Swim with sharks, wake up with fleas. Wait,
Yeah,
Is that how it
exactly
goes?
where we gotta go there.
a demon of the alleyways, stalking Brat members.
I'm not scared.
I don't remember Rob being brought up. Oh, here we go.
So is this the demon's stomping grounds?
I really hope it's not.
What, are you scared?
No way, I ain't a fraidy cat. Besides, it might help us get to Canaan.
But it's not the only thing I'm curious about.
What reason does Exodus have for gathering
hair
materials to
change.
make Spyrites?
What's that, Chief? Did someone say Spyrites? If you fine folks have got the gall to spend, then I've got the goods.
You mean to say you're peddling spirit fossils?
You bet. Only lesser spirit class ones, though.
Speaking of that, have you heard anything about people gathering spirit fossils recently?
Don't beat around the bush. You mean Exodus, right?
Don't move, Dr. Mathis. We're taking you into custody unless you try something foolish.
In broad daylight?
Doesn't matter.
These men.
Brought agents.
Oh, here we go again.
Huh? What just happened?
Wait a minute.
Hey, what's the matter, buddy? You look like you've just seen a ghost.
I get why you and Exodus hate me so much, but if you can't trust us, then at least trust in the spy rights. That's all I ask of you. We're so close to making them work.
Curse that Jolene. She must have ratted us out.
Show no mercy. They're probably all Rizamaxians.
Oh, come on. What kind of damage could those actually do in combat?
Very well.
I can't move!
Spirit arts!
A close one, this.
It's Rowan!
Who?
He's not
An
in
old
his
friend,
new
traveling
outfit.
Rowan's super smart. He knows everything.
So he knows where the land of Canaan is?
The land of Canaan, you say?
That's right, old-timer. It's a magical place that grants people wishes.
Do tell.
Well, I got a wish for that Canaan place to grant. Death to all Rizamaxia scum. Every last one of them.
Anybody who looks at you art-wielding monsters and thinks you're people like us is crazy.
Quite right.
Don't look! Rowan, what did you just do?
Need you ask? Elise, Gaius, Lady Dracel. I must avenge their deaths. I must atone for dispelling the schism.
No,
If I
not
arguably
like
believe
this.
these guys could kill Gaius.
Those two must perish as well.
This man isn't Rowan.
Truly, every last Olympian must be sent to their doom.
Be careful! He's not the Rowan we know.
I don't understand.
Yeah, this can't be him.
You will know my power!
Let's take
Already going it over then, huh?
Severed fate!
Blades onward. Rock time! Healer! Power swing! Swallow flight! Here!
I don't actually seem to have a really good like knockout move with Booger.
Not today!
Blades onward.
I think Pillar's got a cool looking one.
Blades onward.
right on point.
Hungry Hunter!
So pieces at least knocked down. Come on. Doesn't want to drop anything. Come on.
Vengeance must be mine.
It can't be. That can't be Rowan.
Yeah.
You've gotten stronger.
I'm getting stronger.
That was
Yes, that's what I'm
overextension.
talking about.
Oh, I forgot to give her a different extractor.
People don't just vanish into thin air. Well, they must be hiding around here somewhere, so find them. What did you monsters do?
It's more of that spirit art trickery.
You really are monsters, aren't you?
That's enough.
I guess I did have Rowan in his old outfit. Guys is also supposed to be showing up in a new
Who the hell
one
are you?
too.
You're going to tell me something. Why is Exodus so intent on gathering spyrite materials?
Imagine if they unleashed an out-of-control spyrite on the world. Everyone would see the danger in it. Public support would vanish in a flash.
Indeed they would. The plan is a cunning one.
Hold on a sec. You're not gonna kill us?
We're not the monsters you think we are. Nothing changes overnight.
It would appear that hatred of Riza Maxia runs deep within the veins of this city.
Maybe you could go to the land of Canaan and wish the hate away.
Beg pardon?
The land of Canaan is a magical place that grants wishes for people.
Quite the locale, that. Alas, the power to alter men's hearts in the blink of an eye would be frightening indeed.
We could easily wish away that which makes us human.
It's okay. These two are the real deal.
Rowan, Gaius, thank you.
Erston.
Huh?
At the moment, I'm just a man about town, much like any other. Please, call me Erston.
His Highness is traveling incognito to get a sense of public opinion in Olympias.
Can you really do that? I mean, you are the king of Riza Maxia.
King? I've never gotten to see a real king before.
Thank you, Erston.
My pleasure.
He can be stubborn as a child, this one.
What was that, Rowan?
Nothing.
Hey,
Bitch,
I
say
just
what?
thought of something. Do you think that demon of the alleyways was Erston here?
I mean, it could have been, but the scary Rowan looked like the glasses guy too.
The scary me?
Well, you see...
Interesting. It would seem you've gotten yourselves wrapped up in some sort of paranormal phenomena. Your thoughts, Rowan?
Something's afoot.
Based on?
A hunch.
Good enough for me. Now get to the bottom of it.
As you wish. Would you be so kind as to allow me to accompany you henceforth?
Certainly.
I'm Rowan Ilbert. A pleasure to make your acquaintances.
Jude.
I know. I can't let Exodus get me down. I'll perfect the spyrite tech and prove them wrong. Let's pay Balin a visit. We conducted Spyrite research together back in Helioborg.
Is the second chapter we're supposed to be going off to. Stir in the alleyway complete.
1, 2, 3, go! Rock, beat, scissors, I win again!
That's 6 times in a row! You're unbeatable at this!
You've certainly matured into quite a dependable man over the last year.
I don't know about that, but thanks. Coming from you, that's a great compliment.
You are quite an ace with those backflips. But aren't those hard on your back? Here, allow me to apply a little cold compress to head off any swelling. Your hairstyle is quite fashionable. Though I couldn't help but notice the patches of white hair. Here, I'll let you borrow my touch-up dye. You're a steadfast man, but I'm such a worrywart.
Yeah,
I
a lot
still
of
worry about you.
like,
Perhaps I'll make it a point to worry about worrying too much.
Oh man, writing for the paper has made me realize how truly horrible my penmanship is. When I turned in my last article, I could see pity in my editor's eyes. I gotta really practice now. Hey, do you think my penmanship's gotten any better? I think it's got a real flair to it, you know? Flair! Hey, check it out! Look how good my penmanship's gotten!
It just keeps
I finally
going.
figured out the trick. I just gotta hold the pen the way I hold my staff.
You've sure taken out a lot of these elite monsters.
I'd say it's only
How many
natural
conversations do we have
for
backed
any
up?
great hero of history. You've been cutting quite a marvelous performance out there. This
There it
seems like a
is.
fine opportunity to give you this. It's guaranteed to make you an even more impressive man. You're 20 years old, is that correct? There's something I'd like you to have. I absolutely adored this book when I was your age. It's my way of thanking you for always
Now we
helping
see
out
what his
this
new
old
outfit looks
geezer.
like. Very
And
posh.
I know you'll put it to good use. I'd never have imagined that at this age, I'd be spending so much time with a young man like you. Yeah, but ignore my doddering old man nonsense. There's something I want you to have. Speaking with you sends me straight back in time to the vibrant days of my own youth. But sometimes it's not so bad to be a geezer either.
So we get point converter.
So, you're friends with His Highness?
Indeed I am. I serve at King Gaius' side as his prime minister.
What's that?
He's sorta like the King's Regent. That makes him the #2 guy in all of Riza Maxia.
The King's Regent. But in fairy tales, the Regent's always the villain.
Hey, you're right. They're always secretly trying to steal the kingdom or mess with the king.
How could a mere child see through my ambitions?
Huh?
It's true. As you've suspected, I derive great pleasure from toppling kings. I remove their pawns one by one as my loyal knights advance from the sides to flank them.
We have to warn His Highness!
Of course, I'm talking about chess.
What? Your regents really are mean.
Rowan is pretty much always like this.
That was getting cute. Not really have very many at the moment, does she? I kept that with him, but not with... Huh. But my affinity with Rowan isn't considerably higher than anybody else's. The heck? It even changes his character portrait when you have him in a Xillia 1 outfit. Oh yeah, and he also comes with his new glasses. Oh. Do I not have the top hat in this game? Not. Unfortunate. Guess what? It's time to do more side quest stuff. Another one on Tourbillon High Road.
Hi-ho, Luger! I'm already on my end.
10,000 is our next payment amount. Just gonna keep on climbing. Just the sense of plot pacing isn't really helped at the start of the game. I mean, like, that entire chapter we just had was just cutscenes. We went to Marksburg, then we immediately went back to Duval. We had our boss fight, and then we were done. That was it. Oh. Like, wait, cat research? That involve like all the cats we've recruited or something?
Luger! Glad I ran into you. I've been meaning to give you this.
What is it?
It's a family heirloom. My uncle bought it off some home shopping show, but it ended up gathering dust in the closet. What a waste! Am I right?
So, family heirloom's just a fancy word for trash?
I'm sure Luger will put it to good use, though.
That was the chair. Well, that was random. Yet. Got better ones we could be equipping, you know? Starts out with suit, huh? This one before. Entirely possible it didn't exist until this point.
Oh, right! You sure get things done.
I wouldn't even got an art. What do you get? One lance. Oh, and I just recalled, we don't want to get too attached to having Leia and Rowan in the group. There's our boss. He was like, Okay, like, these chapters, like, there's 2 chapters here. Each one could have been done in, like, either order, you know? So when we go to the other side's option, well, it's gonna act like this one didn't actually happen, so that... Only 0 damage, well.
I got your back.
I'm here!
Swallow flight.
Thanks again!
Please provide support. Swallow flight. An unfortunate side effect.
Oh, wait. Gotta make sure we hit with a magic attack first, I guess. It does not count as magical, apparently. That seems like a giant pain in the ass without some of the more magical, well-aligned characters. We'll do that later after we pick up, like, at least some music. That's most of Jude's TP. Actually, really low on orange gels. Alright, if we aren't killing the monster for this, I guess we gotta actually do random side quest stuff. Hey. These things dropping a ton of ore.
Right on point.
You've gotten stronger.
Yes, that's
Oh, I
what
didn't.
An old dog.
Yeah, we definitely got a lot. I didn't exactly check. What's up with this weird ass crack?
Swallow rage.
Come on.
We got this. Armor crusher. I'll help. We got this. Slow rage. Let's break them down. With my fit, I'm getting stronger.
I think he got a new move there. Stop by the apartment, get healed up.
Let's keep it up.
Here's our tan leather. See, just like I said.
Bye-bye.
Nova Taluga.
2,000 more. Get minimum damage skills for impairments. I don't remember all the rewards we get at certain debt levels. Apparently Luger owns a cape. What a thought. You go into Julius's room. And the freaking terrible wanted posters are still just hanging on the wall there. That's alright. Fun. Oh, that's a cat item.
Dun dun dun! Payment due! You're such a diligent debtor, Luger. And don't worry about those crazy rumors flying around about you. I know it's all hooey.
Hey! Since you've kept up with your debt payments, you've been given permission to travel to the Helioborg research station. You're the
Why
talk of
is
the
that a
office.
place that's
Not
on
many
the
people
travel
manage
list
to keep up with their
exactly?
payments like that.
Wow, that's high praise.
It sure is. I knew I can count on Julius's little brother.
No luck. I can't get through to Balin's GHS.
Off to Helioborg. Dang. No intelligence for him. Bit of the mage. I don't think I've ever really used that. And again, I don't do a ton of swapping in combat. Being perfectly honest. That also comes from the fact that, I don't know, the guns and the hammer just don't feel as good as the swords. Which does mess with who you can actually link with if you're playing as Luger. Art? Picks up Sanctuary. As I recall, Sanctuary is actually a hammer move, right? Yep, there it is.
I'll help. Look out! Shoot! Slow range!
That got me pumped!
I'm getting
This is...
An old dog can learn new tricks.
We ain't dealing with you right now. Got some elemental weapons, but also probably help out with fighting that jackass. The next one, the Kronos chapter. After we're done here. I think we do that chapter before we actually go back to Riza Maxia.
Stop right there. Authorized personnel only.
What happened here?
Jude, I didn't realize it was you. Well, you see...
Damn it. Someone really did a number on the security system. No way I can fix this by my...
It's Alvin.
Well, if it isn't the honors student. Great timing. You even brought Rowan and Leia, huh?
Exodus has hijacked the facility's security system?
Yeah. Which trapped a bunch of Riza Maxi and Goodwill ambassadors.
Balin was showing him around, so he's there too.
Balin, we have to save him.
You'll give us a hand?
Yes, we have some business with Balin.
Also, Jude works here, I would imagine?
Luger, was it? You know, this is all more of Exodus's handiwork. I used to count myself among their members. Still want to trust me?
I mean... pretty sure...
I trust you.
Yeah, Alvin has a way
You really are
different
one
look.
of Jude's friends, aren't you?
What about you, Alvin? Aren't you one of Jude's friends?
Tough to say.
Yes, he is. And he knows it.
Well, he seems pretty sketchy to me.
Kid's got a good head on her shoulders.
Let's break this down. Where are Balin and the tour group being held captive?
Up on the development wing.
And security is handled from where?
Top floor of the research wing.
We'll split into 2 groups then. Leia and I will handle the control room.
Keep the hostages in one piece, okay?
You know what I was talking about? They keep one of the split
The weather's
chapters
getting
characters
nasty.
from interacting with
Let's
the
get this
others.
done ASAP.
Yes, it is a decent way to try to get you to actually, like, use the new character in the group. Oh wait, I'm not actually the outfit with. Yeah, this is what he normally looks like now. Definitely adds to the kind of sleazy, well, like, first impression he gives everybody. I mean, just look at him. Now that I think about it, this game really, really likes putting characters, the old characters in suits, doesn't it? I mean, Rowan has his one, Leia's kind of in that, approaching that fashion style, aside from the fact that she's wearing shorts. There's his normal haircut. I mean, they even gave Alvin a goatee. The white jacket looks kind of good on him. Of course, you can't ditch the scarf. If you want old Alvin, you gotta go with clean cut Alvin. Just kind of clip it to his jacket, doesn't it? Where'd the sunglasses go? Of course he starts with the fire one. We're over 1,000 now. I think that's actually a hammer skill. Also pretty. We found his sticker trigger. His hammer one. Hey, the guards. Which have all gotten nerfed. Probably because of the fact that, like, the previous game they were stronger and they were shareable, so they were stackable. As long as everybody had them equipped, you were getting, like, double the effect. Whereas now, you get, like, the original effect if you have both characters equipped with it. And the Alvin forgot a whole bunch of his abilities. For shame. Let's gotta put this with this crew at the moment. Start with any? Not much.
hitting harder
Please return.
Good luck.
than ever with these linked arts. Sometimes
Oh.
it's nice being part of a team. You know, I'm starting to like your style. You're pretty tough for a kid your age. Here, this is a gift from your mentor. A little token of how close we've become. I expect you'll treasure it. Never a dull moment with you around. Here, have this. I think you could make better use of it than I could anyway. Don't bother thanking me, just take it. I always look out for my friends. Hey, got a second? You seem kinda tired these days. Maybe this will put a little pep back in your step? This is the sort of thing friends do for each other.
Oh, that's how we get the critical strike skill. Got elephant up to 7.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, little lady.
I'm not little.
At least this area is kinda dungeon-ish. Actually, it is a dungeon run as opposed to Leon Rowan's chapter, which again was about 20 minutes long. Foreshadowing.
What?
There we go. I have nothing that links with Alvin. The heck? That's a neutral element. Sure. Oh, I just. That's way too over limit.
Not bad.
Hey, you did it!
Careful, they're packing a lot of firepower.
Yeah, cover me.
It's okay. A little bit of a whiff there.
Keep it up.
Dude, you're the coolest!
Twin lance.
Hey, not too shabby there. Maybe you didn't need me after all. Guess who just got stronger? How many bullets do these bastards have? It sucks being the only good guy who can shoot back, you know?
Looks like I'm bailing you guys out in the nick of time.
That guy again?
You call that a hero's welcome? I even brought you guys these wonderful toys. Gah, I thought the safeties were on. As you probably figured out, these beauties are way unpredictable, so be careful where you point them.
Look who's talking.
Now for some target practice. Shoot first and ask questions later.
I want you to shoot me as hard as you can.
Better get your guns ready.
Yep. I don't know why there's an option to reverse that. Like, L1, R1 does it in one of those, and, well, like they're talking about here, but we have a specific skill that does that too. It just reverses R1 and R2.
Because we are gonna have a blast! Crossfire! You get it? A blast! Like, from a gun!
You don't need to explain.
I do not know why we have bubbles.
Flash!
That from Rowan. Music. Alvin. Oh.
Too close.
Let's swap back.
Too close. My head. Armor blade.
Smooth moves, Luger. Maybe even smooth enough to get your debt paid. You've gotten stronger.
We get a whole bunch of skills.
I guess you don't have questions. You're just lucky it was me. Anyone else would be dead by now.
You okay there, Ivor?
Huh. Better than some phony who keeps sticking his nose into everyone's business.
Mr. Handmaid's as charming as ever.
Hostiles!
Oh, Luger got it. Okay. Yeah, Ivar. Got Ivar. Oh, wait. Yep. Full blast and stem blitz, huh?
No break.
Kill the might of my scrubbing bubbles.
Come and give me your best shot, is what Luger said, right?
Huh?
Man, I feel good.
Huh?
Where is this Balin guy anyway?
If I were Balin, where would I slink off to hide?
Okay.
Try shooting it!
Bubble blast! Bubble blast! Alvin! Water fire!
I guess that works.
Squall shot! Rolling thunder!
Stun blitz we need.
Guess.
Hostiles! Try shooting it!
That didn't count as a pack attack.
I'm here for you.
Try shooting it! You did it! So cool! I want to shoot too! You've gotten strong!
We have to go this way then.
next.
So, you've gotten stronger.
Damn. More skills?
Now I have the strength to protect.
Hey, Raising Falcon, nice.
Watch out!
Whew. That's the last of them.
Elise!
Jude? Little Buddy's here too!
Wait, so those Goodwill ambassadors were actually...
Yeah, my classmates and I were picked to represent Riza Maxia.
Meet Elise and Tipo.
She's a cute kid.
Oh no, I'm a mess right now.
Luger is one smooth talker.
So, Jude, are these friends of yours?
Hey there, how you doing? Back off.
Oh, Cheapo's not gonna hurt you. Play nice, okay?
Okay. Maybe later.
Oh,
Elise, what happened to your friends from school?
We all got attacked real sudden-like.
Good thing I brought Tipo along today.
Elise was so brave, she got all her classmates into a room that was safe. What about Balin?
He got all the bad guys to chase after him, so the rest of us could run and hide.
I bet you he's still on top of the development wing.
Yeah, so I came down here to call for help.
Can you lead us?
Of course. What's the matter, Elle? Are you afraid of thunder?
No, as if.
You're gonna have to fight Volt again. Help.
Did you feel that?
There's no need to be afraid. I mean, because...
I'm not afraid. Thunder is just the great spirits going bowling.
That's the wrong way.
I knew that.
Wow, we really did a great job with that last linked art.
It's like your souls are in perfect sync.
Excuse me, can I ask you a favor? Could you tell me more about your life here in Olympias?
Elise is really interested in you. Of course, she's not asking you to do it for free.
You don't need to do it right away, but maybe one day soon? I'm really looking forward to it.
Use that in good health.
You're an interesting person. You know all sorts of things. And well, I feel like I can really count on you.
Here, from Elise's heart.
I hope we can get to know each other even better.
Since you took that, you're obligated now.
Luger, there's something I want you to have. Here, it's from me. It's my way of saying thank you.
That's not all she's saying.
Tipo, shut up! I told you it's not like that.
Girls can be so complicated.
Damn, Electric Scorpion interrupting the cutscenes. Got one.
It's tough carrying stuff around all the time.
You sure said it.
Luger's lucky he has no weight on his shoulders.
He starts with water and shadow, huh? When you really want to go down the light path. right, the power. That's probably how we learn power hammer, isn't it? Oh, come on.
I can do this.
I've got to get stronger.
Oh, right. We lost the map because we're in the alternate world.
Hey, you sensed something weird?
Yeah, every time I look at you.
Turn around there.
Are you okay?
Who's next?
Stand up, dude.
I should be helping, not hurting.
It's nice to meet you. I understand that you're Luger's cat?
Hey there, I'm Tipo. My, what a splendid belly you have there. I meant it in a good way.
Tipo, you have to try to get along.
Your soft paw pads and my soft body, we're comrades in squishiness. Oh my gosh, Rollo's paw pads are so... Oh my gosh.
You're
Look at them toe
more
beans.
delightfully squishy than Tipo. We've been beaten.
Teach me your squishy ways, Master.
Circle, that's it. Probably an actual upgrade for her. Right, that's not just an upgrade, it's actually something to equip. For different variations. I remember just going back and forth between her default and her default Xillia outfit. There, we have tons of options here. What's his skill pairing with Elise? It's Hammer. Tipo launcher. Double pow hammer. Also guns for Rowan.
We have no limits.
I'll keep getting better.
Looks like you've had quite a makeover there, Elise.
Oh, Dracelle brought me these clothes for my Olympias trip.
And she and her friends at school all got matching ribbons.
Look at you being all social.
What about you? For a merchant, you look kinda shifty.
My partner is the nice guy type, so I get to be the bad cop. What can I say? The role fits.
Look at you being all social!
I see Tipo is with you again.
Yeah, she locked me away for a while there.
My friends and I promised we'd show each other our plush dolls on this trip.
She wants everyone to see my cuteness.
Huh?
Because Chipo's adorable, isn't he?
Isn't he?
Hey.
He
Yeah,
sure
that-
is. Love those little horns.
Uh-oh.
They're not horns, they're ears.
Renowned for my softness, yet he talks about horns?
I said the exact same thing once.
You two really are birds of a feather.
I don't remember what keeps you from just taking the elevator to the upper floors.
You may address me as Agent N. I shall accept your repayment on behalf of the one known as Nova.
We are in a different universe. How are you calling us? Like, seriously, how's that supposed to be working?
So, any of the boys at school catch your eye?
If they did, I certainly wouldn't tell you.
No counters to that, Alvin.
Alright, we did it!
Oh, no reason.
Ew. What you think I was trying to do here, L? Hug him?
Now I have the strength to protect.
Guess who just got stronger?
I've gotta get stronger.
I know you can do it!
Oh, come on.
I'll heal you!
We got enough hits in there?
These Exodus dolts just won't give up. They're causing trouble all over the place.
I thought they just wanted to go home. Now that they're back, why are they still fighting?
A lot of them found they didn't have a home to return to. That's a hard pill to swallow, so they put it all on Reza Maxia and the peace-seeking government of Olympias. Sometimes it's easier to blame others than to move forward yourself.
And that's not all. Exodus has been recruiting heavily from a new generation of disaffected Olympians.
Olympias is a nation in decline. There's no shortage of discontent for Exodus to mine. The collision with Reza Maxia just gave the disaffected a new direction in which to focus their anger.
You make it sound so hopeless.
Don't get me wrong. I don't intend to sit by and let this continue. Thanks to all of you, I finally made it back to my home. I'm sure as hell not gonna let these idiots ruin it.
Alvin, you've changed.
You're moving forward!
With a little help from my friends.
Bring it on!
explaining on why I'm not like gelling with the guns as much as like the swords.
Hey, nice
I don't feel
fight.
like there's as much feedback when it comes to like hitting something, you know? Like you get some shots in, there might be a flinch, and it's just like, eh. It's not as impactful.
I sure hope Balin's okay.
Well, if there's one thing Balin's good at, it's looking out for Balin.
Head armor for the girls. Thing on the shelves. Forgot that items can show up on them. Like it. Where we came from, whoops. Oh, come on! What's that attack? Another thing, there's like not as much forward momentum with the guns I think, when it comes to outwit fights. Come on. Frickin' step ladder is messing with me here. Oh, wait.
What the heck is that?
It's the Spyrite Bolt! I remember that tingly feeling.
So they recreated it? But we can't even control it.
How dare you hit my cat!
It's totally out of control.
It's Pierce.
We have to stop it! Alvin, act the lightning rod!
Okay. Wait. What? Need a hand?
I was to say, you are almost dead. I didn't get to do all of them. HP. Oh, think about it. This team is also kind of a dick move. Bolt is only weak to Pierce, and that's a damage type that's kind of in short supply. Why can't I use items? Why are items not allowed? What the heck? There we go. dead. Oh. Apparently got a recall off there. God.
I'm here for you.
Yeah, like 10 times the HP of his ass probably isn't helping us much, is it? Wrong move. Looks damage though. There we go. Will we still make us fight both over in the normal world?
Can Spyrite really be controlled?
Please cheer up.
We know you got this!
Yeah. Tipo volunteers to be your guinea pig.
What?
Thanks, everyone.
You've gotten stronger.
Now I have this.
I've got to get.
Soul contamination spreading.
Wait, soul spreading contamination?
Control failed.
I think about it. Kind of weird that we still haven't gotten access to like transforming whenever we want. God, it takes a while.
Where are we?
Rolo, he's hurt bad.
Don't worry, kid. We're professionals.
Rolo,
He'll be fine.
you know, I hate thunderstorms.
What?
Some scary stuff happened to me during a thunderstorm.
Don't tell anyone, but I think thunderstorms are scary too.
The air gets all tingly and weird, right?
Yeah.
But how in the world did they gather the resources to recreate the Spyrite Vault?
Balin would know. Let's head back to the roof. So what the hell's going on here, Doc?
I don't know, but something is definitely not right.
I guess now it's time to go through the the dungeon area we just went through.
Coming here sure brings back memories from a year ago, huh?
Yeah, all sorts of memories. Can't say I remember that part of our journey too fondly.
You know what it means when you reminisce too much.
They say it's the first sign you're getting old.
What?
Where did you hear that?
I can't divulge my sources.
The past is past. Now is now. Get over it and move on.
Remember when Elise used to be so reserved?
They always say that girls mature faster, but yeesh.
Should be either 16 or 17 if it's been a year since Xillia won. Items in there.
I have bad news.
Okay, her calling here makes a bit more sense. Wait, Zaggy?
Good luck!
You haven't gotten the first item
Remember what
yet.
the
It's
cat
on the
lady
list.
said? She said sometimes the cats we send out might bring other cats back with them. What fun!
Up, yep, more stairs. Hey, you can see the cat. I just saw the prompt to press X.
Nobody's out here.
All clear, Balin. Come on out.
Impressive, Alfred. How did you know where I was?
Your hiding spots haven't changed since we were kids.
We never even considered recreating Volt, much less tried to actually pull it off. Honestly, we're still having trouble controlling Spyrites at all. We'd be insane to try tackling a great spirit.
The tingly guy really was here, right?
Yeah. What the hell was it then?
Never mind that. Tell us about Julius.
Julius, huh? What are you, a cop or something?
No, Luger is Julius's little brother.
I never knew the guy had a brother, big or little. Well, now that you mention it, he does kind of put off that big brother vibe.
So, what can you tell us about this Julius guy?
I don't know. He really loves tomatoes?
Balin.
Sorry. Look, I haven't seen the guy in 6 months. I was shocked as anyone when I heard about the train hijacking.
Do you have any idea where he might have gone?
Like to Canaan, maybe?
Canaan, huh? I think he mentioned the place, actually, but I don't remember the details or anything.
It is a sacred land where souls go to be purified and reincarnated.
Muse?
Greetings, Jude.
What is that?
The spirit music.
Rhoda gave her
She's Mila's big
Gaius's headpiece thing.
What are you doing in our realm?
Mila's vanished.
Wait, what?
Something was amiss with the soul purification process. Or so she said, but I lost contact with her after she used my power to exit the spirit realm.
So she's here in the human realm?
Indeed, she should be, but I guess you haven't seen her. Surely, she would have sought you out if she could. I hope she's all right. I must find her. That was Muse, wasn't it? What happened?
And Miss Elise is here too.
It would seem that we're all back together.
Well, give or take.
Mila's gone missing? But how?
Vera from Spirius Corporation here. A witness has spotted former Director Kresnik. He's at Aladi.
Aladi Sea Haven, Arize Maxia Port.
Other pursuit agents are on their way to the scene. You must hurry.
Still got bills to pay, huh?
Please let me come with you.
This is no field trip we're going on, Princess. Shouldn't you stay in school?
But if Muse's here in the human realm, the danger level must be off the charts!
I want to do whatever I can to help, that's all.
Count me in too. Well, you know, whenever I'm not swamped with work.
There's so many of us now.
So Exodus is already gone? What was the point of causing all this trouble?
I guess causing trouble was the point. That's terrorists for you.
So now we have to pay back more money, huh?
Yep.
Oh yeah, he actually takes you to the other side of the area. Not there, I think. That used to lead to the distortion. The dimensional distortion. Oh, that takes you back all the way up to the... Oh, where we had the boss fight. Actually go on the Resolve Highway? Apparently so. Can't make payments, what the hell?
It's not weird, it's cologne. An essential part of a gentleman's faux casual grooming routine. Marketing plan, section 1. How to exploit the natural greed of Olympians during negotiations. Wait, you heard that? This is a highly classified document. Don't go leaking our strategies to anyone else now, you hear? Marketing plan, section 2. Tendencies in the naivete of Rizemaxians and how to deal with them. Luger, this isn't about deceiving anyone. It's just sound business analysis. And who knows the two countries better than I? After a thorough analysis of the two countries, I've come up with a totally scholarly theory of civilizations paper. What do you think? I could make a fortune if I published this, right?
I'll tell you a secret about me. I'm actually a pro-pinkist.
What that actually means is still classified. I'm not supposed to do this, but I'll let you in on one of the rules of a pro-pinkist.
The only milk we can drink is strawberry milk.
Luger, you're a pinkist too!
I'm so sorry. We sorta accidentally saw what was in your laundry basket.
Ow.
Okay, you're creeping me out.
Do you have a question about Tipo?
What is he?
Tipo is Tipo, a lovable friend to all.
That's a lie. There aren't any animals that look like you, and if there were, they still couldn't talk.
Tipo is actually a mana amplifying device known as a booster.
It's because of Tipo that...
So you guys are running a scam.
Scam?
You want to be a grown-up, right? Like real bad? So you have Tipo help you cheat at spirit stuff. Don't worry, though. I won't tell anyone.
Thanks?
You shouldn't snitch on her either, okay, Jude?
Right.
It's pretty big of me to cover for you like this, huh? You can thank me later.
Now who's pulling a scam?
Okay. I don't know why, but like the harsh cut to black and then like the near silence afterwards made me go, dude, the game just crashed. New art. Russian energy shackles magical destruction. Dual blade move. You get overextension 2 before we get overextension 1? The hell? Am I the only one who finds that weird? That's actually a new move for him. It's also a classic. Negative gate. Closer to my old team. Oh wait, you can only swap party members if you're into. Okay, there we go.
Payment, right? Thanks for calling. Gotten into the swing of this loan thing yet? I mean, no one wants to get used to it, but what can you do?
Nova here with the latest and greatest! You are now free to travel as far as Alati Sea Haven. You keep making those payments, and we keep unlocking Sea Havens. Go forth, hardy menfolk, and conquer the sea!
She talks like I'm not even here.
I guess that's kind of sexist, isn't it? You go forth too, hardy womanfolk, and conquer the sea as well!
Oh, I've never been to sea before.
Seriously? You gotta check it out! The sea is awesome! It's so big, and large, and grand!
Wait, then what was the boat on?
Luger, let's go conquer the sea!
Is the town she's from? It's a port-ish town, as I recall. That's gay.
Bye-bye!
The characters start actually having their whole, like, side arcs. Well, not some. Everybody gets 4 chapters, as I recall. Well, except Luger, since MC. His chapters are the main story chapters, I guess. It's not here. Oh, okay. Yep. Oh, I think that's we can have Luger out of the party now because, well, it's New Game Plus. If it wasn't, he would still be stuck in the party all the time.
Is there any greater joy than eating?
And it does fall on two.
As much as you want? Nope. Diet starts tomorrow.
It's interesting taking a step back and looking at everyone. I can see some things have changed and some haven't.
Speaking of changes, I see you've grown a beard.
Ah, you noticed that, did you? Not bad, eh?
Yeah,
more
looks
Alvin
nice.
points.
Right?
Excuse me? Your beard has nothing on mine, young man.
I wonder if I'll ever be able to grow a beard.
Ha! Respect for the beard's majesty at your tender age? You've got good taste.
So, what inspired you to grow a beard, Alvin?
Well, there were a number of factors. But for the most part, I thought it was time to start trying new things.
Like what?
Like anything. You only live once, right? And you gotta do the things you want while you can.
That's a more juvenile reason than I was expecting.
It would have been more fun if you decided to wear a disguise or something.
What exactly is it gonna take to satisfy these two?
It's fun taking a step back and looking at everyone. Some things have changed, and some haven't. You've certainly had a big change, Elise. You're going to school now, right? Do you like it? I do, and I really like the uniform.
Uniforms? School?
Your uniform's really cute, but I've always been more the pants type myself. They're so much easier to move in than skirts. So what side are you on, Luger? Team pants or team skirts?
You people usually say it's the opposite.
Pants all the way.
I know, right? It's all about mobility. But aren't skirts cuter?
Yeah, but then you have air blowing through your legs.
Oh, Elle, you're still such a child. That's the best part.
Whoa, that's a bold assertion. I gotta find my notepad. Wait, that was off the record.
The paparazzi are everywhere.
I mean, I think about it also. It also technically isn't Team Pants. She's Team Shorts. Wait, we are fully restored. What the heck? Alright, since we're at a pretty big, stopping point, I guess, between main story arcs, and we're about to do a bunch of character chapters. We'll call it here. Next time we'll go into all the side stuff.